Yo, what is up, guys? Joker here bringing you another video for the 3.23 Affliction League. So, the character is upgraded to a pseudo early mid-game character, kind of. What I mean by that is I decided I was going to go ahead and buy a 6 link and like fix the defenses, right? So I went ahead, I bought a 6 link and I bought a Zeri Steps to make sure I get 100% spell suppression. And then on top of that, you're not buying that gem right now, dude. We bought a taming, which was a waste of currency. We bought slightly better claws once again. They went from the 2C claws to I think these are like 10 or 15, 20C each, right? They're like 420 LED PS and they're not that great. So they're still relatively budget, but I have to save up for the cluster setup, which is way still too expensive in my opinion. And I'm not swapping to it yet. So I'm saving up for that. And then I am going to go 1 claw and a shield. That way I can get extra defenses, right? And the shield's probably going to have spell suppression on it too. And I'll take these off and I'll put on a pair of real boots and get like ailment avoidance, right? Because that's the only other thing this character really needs. Well, and can really get as a defensive layer is ailment avoidance and bleed avoidance. Oh, and swapping out of the Warden of the Magi and going on to the Wanderer and Uber Lab. There's still a lot of stuff that I have to do, but we are level 88. I'll zoom out on the skill tree once again, but it's still not working in PoE. Pretty much not much has changed, right? What we're going to end up doing is specking out of this wheel. We are going to get rid of probably all of this, and we're going to go up this way, and we're going to get rid of majority of these points, right? And then obviously get rid of the intelligence too. Throw in a cluster setup when I can, and that's probably going to be the last upgrades that I do to this character. Technically, I could go ahead and like push it like super hardcore, right? And go like Omni at some point. But I don't know. There's so much I want to do, and I have very little time with my work schedule. So I am probably going to finish the Atlas, which I'm at 82 out of 115. So I really grinded hard today, right? I've been doing Ultimatum, and it's been totally worth it. The fact that this node right here is duplicating stuff is insane, right? I got like 21C from one ultimatum because it was like 6C, 7C as like the last 2 rounds, right? And then I think it was the 7C duplicated, so it was like 20C, right? It was an insane amount of currency, and it was only in like a tier 8 map or something. So, but I'm going to be focusing on farming now that I'm pretty much into where I would get the watchstones, because pretty much what I would do is I would pay for the carries, get the watchstones, and then start doing mapping in like tier 6 maps. And that actually might still be what I do because I want to test Ultimatum out in like low tier, medium tier, and then the high tier maps, right? But I'm probably going to have to either invest a lot or roll another character if I want to do it effectively in the high tier maps. Honestly, it hasn't been doing that bad. The instant leech is really OP. The spell suppression is really OP because some of the things with ultimatum are a bitch and they do a lot of damage, but they're spell damage. So if you get spell suppression and you have max res, they're a lot more manageable. Only things I need is corrupted blood immunity and ailment immunity, and that pretty much solves ultimatum for me. So we're going to try to get that done without using very much currency. And yeah, that's pretty much where we're at. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to stay up to date with this and future content. And until next time, take care.